Behind me we have a 94 Chevy Astro van, and yes, this is actually our 5th service van. We actually have 8 vehicles in our fleet, a couple of them being sales vehicles, come being the snowplow, our other vehicle, our other service van. This is actually our 5th service van that we've put into production, but it does need some love. We picked it up $500, just one of the cheap cars that we get. Let me take you over here and show you some of the things that we're going to have to replace and fix to get this thing back on the road. It's got 230,000 miles, but we love the Astro vans. There's so many pieces and parts that's still available, even though it's 2015 and this van's a 94. You know, it's about 20 years old. There's still lots of parts available for them. Easy to work on. Well, not really easy to work on, but the parts are still available. I mean, if you've ever worked on an Astro van, you know that they're not really easy with the bell housing, the pumpkin, and everything has to be pulled off from the inside. Even to do a tune-up, you have to take the tires off, which you guys have seen in other videos. Let me take you through and kind of introduce you to this van and get you acquainted with it. All right, well, cosmetically, you can think from a 94, you know, it's going to need some paint. You know, it's got some rock chips on it. We've already had the windshield replaced. It's got a little bit of a dent right there. I bought it from a cleaner, carpet cleaner guy. We've got a big piece of rust right here that we actually kind of chipped out already just to see how deep it is. He had a blowout and this was all smashed and bent over. We had to put new wiper blades on it, which were pretty simple. We've never had a actual van with this type of a back end, but one of my friends said that they're really good for, you know, you can put your logo on the back window. So we've already transferred the wheels over from Astro Quake, if you guys remember that. But we've also started working on the inside. So we've removed the steering wheel, we removed the clock spring. We had a defective horn, which we've worked on. We already did a tune-up on it, replaced the spark plugs, got that going. We're going to be doing a video on how to replace the idle control valve, which is right there. We did another video on cleaning the EGR valve, which is pretty simple and basic. We also did another video on how to clean out the throttle body. But we've gutted the interior, so there's really nothing in here but some boxes. So we pulled everything out of here. We're going to be rhino lining the bed, get it ready for everything. We got to probably pull all the tint off because the tint's all ugly and everything. But get this, it does have rear AC and front AC, and it actually works. So let me show you something else we're going to be doing underneath the hood. Alright, so here we have a hydro booster. So what happened is our power steering pump, which is down here, you can't really see it. Power steering pump blew up and sent metal up into the hydro boost. It actually took out the hydro boost. So we had to replace out this master cylinder, replace the hydro boost, and it was a pain in the butt. And also remove and replace the power steering pump. But that'll be on future videos as well. So that's kind of a quick rundown of what we got here, a little bit of a project. But you know us here at Scottys, we ain't afraid to take something that looks like a piece of junk and make it look good again. Everything that we've bought, they've all been old cheap vehicles, and we just basically fix them up the best that we can. So anyway, hopefully you guys like the new video series on Astro van. We still are building Astro Quake, but that's going to take a long process, but at least some of these videos will kind of help you guys stay on track. We get a lot of comments. People love the Astro van videos, so we're bringing you some more.